Welcome. We are the Schar School of Policy and Government at George Mason University, one of the top-ranked schools of policy, government, and international affairs in the United States. We are located in the Washington, D.C. metro area, the center of the United States government. Among its many accolades, Washington, D.C. and the surrounding national capital area have been ranked the third best city for young professionals by Niche.com and the most educated city in the country by the U.S. Census Bureau. The Greater Washington region is home to more than 400 international associations, 1,000 internationally owned companies, and 180 embassies and international cultural centers. In addition to the federal workforce, the nation's capital is also home to countless other corporations and contractors, many of whom employ and offer internships for Schar School students and graduates. These employers include the Department of Defense at the Pentagon, the Transportation Security Administration, the Defense Advanced Research Project Agency, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, and the new Amazon H2Q opening only a few miles away in the Crystal City neighborhood. Other notable companies include Booz Allen Hamilton, Deloitte, and Capital One. George Mason University has multiple campuses across Northern Virginia. The main George Mason campus is in Fairfax, where most undergraduate students take their classes. The Schar School and most of its graduate programs are based on the Arlington, Virginia campus, along with Mason's Law School, Business School, School of Conflict Analysis and Resolution, Arts Management Program, and the future School of Computing. The Arlington campus is located a few blocks from both the Clarendon and Virginia Square metro stops, providing easy access as students commute to downtown D.C. and the surrounding Northern Virginia area. In addition to being located in one of the most walkable neighborhoods in Northern Virginia, the Arlington campus is also accessible by car, bus, metro, and bike. In fact, with the help of a Schar School alumnus, Washington, D.C. was the first city in North America to launch a bike share program, which now has more than 4,000 bikes and 500 stations. Arlington was also recently ranked the #1 best city to live in America by Niche.com based on its job opportunities and qualities of life. The Schar School is home to nearly 1,700 students. Students come from across the country and around the world to pursue their studies in the Schar School. Currently, 45 countries and territories are represented with the student body. The Schar School's Arlington campus location provides various student-focused resources to help you feel at home throughout your academic studies. Some examples are University Life Arlington, which offers a mind spa, events, and common ground coffee space. The Au Bon Pain Cafe is conveniently located on the first floor of Van Meter Hall, a perfect spot for grabbing a snack or coffee before heading to class. The campus boasts a branch of the college bookstore and a specialized library with a dedicated Schar School librarian, along with a satellite office of student health services, print services, and various other student resources. As many Schar School graduate students work part-time or full-time, the majority of classes on the Arlington campus are offered in the evenings to meet the needs of students as they advance their careers. The Schar School has more than 20 programs at the graduate and undergraduate levels, and students can take electives from different programs. Classes are intentionally small to provide ample networking time and allow for close mentorship with the Schar School's faculty members. The Schar School's undergraduate and graduate programs cover fields of study ranging from biodefense and public policy to international commerce and organizational management. Across the diverse portfolio of programs, the Schar School prepares graduates for important positions in key agencies across a wide spectrum of specialties. The Schar School has more than 90 faculty members who are internationally recognized for their scholarship and advisory roles in the public and private sectors. They are leading scholars and policy practitioners including former members of Congress, ambassadors, and heads of state and federal agencies. Notable faculty members include Michael Hayden, former director of the Central Intelligence Agency and the National Security Agency. Professor Hayden is also the founder of the Schar School's Michael V. Hayden Center for Intelligence, Policy, and International Affairs, which provides for the full examination of intelligence and its interplay with U.S. national security. In a dangerous world, the Schar School's Terrorism, Transnational Crime, and Corruption Center tackles the most compelling issues facing governments and their citizens around the globe. TRAC, directed and founded by Professor Louise Shelley, is the first center of its kind in the U.S. to teach, research, train, and help formulate policy on the world's most dangerous problems. Distinguished visiting Professor Michael Morell provides guest lectures and classes across the Schar School's graduate and undergraduate programs. Morell's 33-year career in national intelligence, serving under every president since Ronald Reagan, included 3 years as CIA Deputy Director, during which he twice served as Acting Director. Schar School faculty members are frequently called upon by major media outlets to provide their expertise on important conversations, including policy and politics, international and national security, intelligence, terrorism, and economics. Recent appearances include columns of opinion and citations in the New York Times, the Washington Post, Politico, Foreign Policy, The Economist, and broadcast and online programs around the world. In addition, the Schar School and the Washington Post regularly team up to conduct a series of public opinion polls to illuminate voter sentiment on a broad range of political and public policy issues. Learning from professors with real-world experience, students gain the applicable skills and practical knowledge to lead government agencies and nonprofit organizations, develop public policies and programs, create innovative consulting solutions, and provide expert policy analysis. As an R1 research university, ranked in the highest tier by the Carnegie Classification of Institutions of Higher Education, George Mason University considers research that changes lives to be a core value and university mission. The Schar School's graduate research assistant positions are highly sought after, providing graduate students with meaningful and resume-building research partnerships with professors. Mason recently received a multi-million-dollar award from the Department of Homeland Security to lead its Center for Excellence in Criminal Investigations and Network Analysis. Several Schar School faculty members and the staff of the Schar School's TRAC Center were among those leading the efforts to win the award. The Schar School offers 7 to 10-day short-term study abroad opportunities to provide students with a comparative experience and the opportunity to network with political leaders, business executives, academics, and practitioners. Past study abroad experiences include Croatia, South Africa, Oxford, Mexico, Vietnam, and Cuba. For more information, visit schar.gmu.edu/study abroad. Outside of the classroom, students have access to numerous school events, conferences, and programs that enrich the educational experience and bring policy into action. Recently, former Ambassador to the United Nations and National Security Advisor Susan Rice and former CIA Director General David Petraeus sat down with NBC News correspondent Craig Melvin for a conversation on international relations. In addition, the cast of Showtime's Homeland joined Professor Michael Hayden for a discussion on espionage and pop culture, and CBS News reporter Olivia Gazis joined Professor Michael Morell for a live podcast recording discussing intelligence. The Schar School Student Services Team provides professionally delivered academic advising to all students to guide them through their academic studies. Advisors help students with course selection and program planning, registration, academic concerns, and are a one-stop shop from orientation to graduation. In addition, the Schar School provides students and alumni a unique standalone Office of Career Development that offers comprehensive career and professional development services to prepare students for success. Our dedicated career advisors offer individualized assistance, helping to explore career and internship opportunities, define professional goals, and develop the skills needed for a successful job search. Additional services include resume workshops, mock interviews, and career webinars. When you graduate from the Schar School, not only do you graduate with a degree from one of the top-ranked schools of policy, government, and international affairs, but you also join a community of over 16,000 Schar School alumni around the world who share similar career aspirations, goals, and passions. The Schar School of Policy and Government is poised at the forefront of innovation and education, helping shape the policy leaders of tomorrow. We hope you will connect with us to learn more, whether for an admissions event or a conference, and gain a first-hand look at what makes the Schar School one of the most well-regarded schools of policy, government, and international affairs in the United States.